Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked, 10,000 cases. I've worked at IRS over a decade, and I'm a national expert in IRS tax resolution. As a former revenue officer and working thousands of cases, I want to talk to you today about the IRS levy and how to stop the levy. Many taxpayers are getting notices that IRS is about there. They've sent you a notice of intent to levy, and people have no idea how they are going to stop that intent to levy. By the way, IRS usually levies two things. Generally, your bank account. They get that information from the information they've collected from banks, or your wages. Your employer reports your income, so IRS knows where you're at. And there's a big panic. Some people get a 504 letter. Some people get a 1058 letter, and you want to know how to go ahead and stop the IRS. It's very simple. Very, very, very simple. You simply, oh, by the way, my M&M man gives you a thumbs up. I forgot to mention my M&M man today. You just call the IRS. You have to call the IRS, but you have to have an exit strategy. So IRS has sent you this notice because they haven't got a response from you, or they haven't heard from you. So IRS is trying to wake you up by sending you usually a CP 504 notice. Says, hey, we're going to levy. You know what? Everybody really perks up with that letter. So what you have to do is you have to know how and what IRS is going to do when you call them. So if you call them today, you got a notice. IRS will probably stop the levy action because they know now you want to do something. But you better be prepared for this. IRS, if it's in the local office, is going to want a IRS financial statement 4 through 3A. If it's in the service center, which 95% of all cases are, they're going to want the 433F. That's their financial statement. Download it, be familiar with it. 433A, local office 433F. Be prepared to get on the phone, call IRS, fax the documents they want. IRS is going to want supporting information for all and every item that you're putting on there, except for food and clothing. There's a chart for that. So what IRS in fact is going to do, they're going to look at that financial statement. They're going to look at your assets. They're going to look at your income and expense ratios. They're going to find out how much you make. They're going to find out how much you're spending. IRS has charts on every single county in the United States. Yeah, every county. You can look at IRS, Google IRS National Standards, and go ahead and put in national standards for housing and utilities. And you'll populate a state, populate your county, and then you'll find out how much IRS is going to allow you. If you're over that by X amount of dollars, IRS says, we're not allowing that, pay me. Many times they'll let you ride the year out on what you're paying, but they may go ahead and increase it. So when IRS looks at these financial statements, two things generally happen. They're going to put your case either in hardship, or they're going to put your case into a payment agreement. Don't bother calling them at all if you have a large debt and you don't know what the hell they're going to do, because you're going to have a very bad hair day. Sorry about that stream. Sometimes it gets broken up. So what you've got to do is you've got to be familiar with those forms and how IRSs react. If you're broke and you know IRS can't do anything with you, just call yourself. But if you have any substantial income of over $6,000, $7,000, do not. I repeat, do not make that call by yourself. IRS is going to get more into your pocket than you think. Two things that you need to know. You need to make sure all your tax returns are filed and you're current in this year's taxes, either withholding or estimated tax payments. So IRS is going to require that to move forward. I thank you for listening. I do this to let you know what's going on inside the IRS, how they work. I'd love for you to subscribe to me or like me. Please leave me a comment. If there's anything you want me to talk about, leave in the comment section. I get my YouTubes from the comments you leave. So thank you very much. A subscription would be nice. Thank you.